Hello everybody and welcome to my very first video on my YouTube channel. My name is Tatiana. I am your go-to conflict resolution coach. I help you to apply communication strategies to help you woo your boo and your boss. So here's what I'm noticing. Many of us are thriving in our careers, but our home lives suck. So I figured if we use the same exact strategies that help us to win at work, we can do the very same to help us build or repair broken relationships at home. We'll kick off today's series talking all about servant leadership, what it is, what are the benefits, and how do we become one. The videos in this series will talk about how servant leadership looks in business, romantic relationships, and parenthood. We'll frame today's chat with a quote by James A. Autry, who says, "It's not about trying to find something to be a more effective leader. It's about trying to be a better person, and the other will follow." Servant leadership is not just a leadership style. It's a mindset. It's a way of being. I love the way that Robert K. Greenleaf defines it. Servant leadership is a mindset where leaders put the needs of others first. And the whole reason we do this is so that people can reach their full potential. And we do this without wielding authority. Why does this matter to you? What's the benefit? A greater level of trust and respect within your team or your home will be earned. The people around you will feel valued. The people who are around you will have a great level of confidence and the confidence to be themselves. And then you get the credit of being the person that has created a psychologically safe environment to work in or to live in. When we're talking about work, that means better ideas, better products, better services, more money. We're talking about relationships. We're talking about having a stronger bond with the people that we truly love and less conflict. And if not less conflict, at least less intense conflict. So how do we know if we're a servant leader? Self-reflection is a really good start. You got to ask yourself a few questions. Am I making a difference? Is my leadership helping my team or my partner to get happier, healthier, and wiser? How do I empower my team or my partner to be their best self? So after you've done the work to answer these questions for yourself, you have to be ready for the real and raw truth, because you need to ask these very same questions to your team, to your partner, whoever it is that you're trying to get feedback. So get your ego in check and be ready to listen and make change. Now, I said earlier that servant leadership is all about leading without wielding authority, right? It's easy to lead with authority because there are already built-in consequences. People already know that if they don't adhere to the badge or if they don't, adhere to your title, there's going to be some kind of consequence, whether it's getting fined or going to jail or getting fired from a job or a relationship. So then how do we lead without using authority? Influence. That's the word, influence. And when we choose to use influence as the way that we lead people, we have to use emotional intelligence. This means to recognize and respect the strengths of the people around you. This can be as simple as just saying, "Man, thank you so much for your contributions. I really appreciate you helping me on that project this week." It means being adaptable. It means embracing people's different work styles and their personalities. So for example, let's say you have a direct report and you know that this person needs a lot of time before they actually come up with a decision. Honor that. Give them that time, give them that space if you can. Let's say that you have a partner, right? Maybe they're really introverted and you know that they need time of solitude after a busy day of work. So when they come home, give them that time. In fact, go the extra mile. Make sure that their favorite snacks are laid out. Give them a nice, fluffy, warm robe and some socks so that they really can enjoy that time of solitude. Okay, so a quick review on how to become a servant leader. 1, you want to remember this is a mindset. It takes time to cultivate these skills. Read books, get around other servant leaders, and watch the rest of this series. Remember, you got to keep your ego in check. This process is not about you. This is about the people that you're serving. Remember, you got to be adaptable. Everyone is different. Everyone's brain processes information differently. So you'll truly earn your team's respect or your partner's respect if you're letting them lead with their own strengths. Practice leading without using authority. You got to remember, this is not about bossing people around. This is about empowering people to be their very best selves. And there you have it, folks, the art of servant leadership decoded. So it doesn't matter if you're a CEO or if you are somebody's sweetheart, I challenge you to embrace this mindset to really watch all of your relationships flourish. If you're ready to become a better leader at home and at work, don't forget, like, share, subscribe, go ahead and join the community. Make sure that you leave your feedback in the comments. I cannot wait to hear from you. Let me know how you're practicing servant leadership in your life. Until next time.